chart knowledge, the floor versus the ceiling of your ability, self-conditioning, compounding variables, and then finally just this you versus you attitude that I want to preach. Hope it's useful. I'll keep it short to respect your time, and yeah, see you in the next one about sight reading probably. Okay, so chart knowledge. This is the absolute base of the pyramid when it comes to building your tournament skill set. So let's imagine there are two players of equal skill, completely equal skill, same number of quads, quints even, and just same skill set, good at crossovers, good at foot switches. We'll call them Pancakes and Root's neighbor. Now, Pancakes has played every song exactly one time that they expect to have in their tier placement, given the, let's go with the RIP 15 example. They're not even on that grinder mentality. Just one play on every song that they expect to play in their tier lists. This is a run through of the pack, right? Root's neighbor, though, they've decided they're just going to play the game however they want, not prepare for the tournament. Maybe on the plane or the train there, they're going to open up on their laptop, check out some of the charts here and there, just kind of take a glance, just kind of casual about it, right? Again, given equal skill level, who are you taking in a $5 bet or even a $100 bet, right? Like, increase the stakes. Like, even low stakes, I know I'm taking Pancakes because this tournament specifically, RIP 15, is an X or M mod only tournament. So in this tournament, it counts for double, if you will, no pun intended, because it's really not even about knowing kind of what the charts do. Now it's like, you got to know if there's a gimmick or not, because you're going to get got, which takes me to my next point. To succeed in a tournament setting, you have to be consistently good at everything. So another way I could have written this one would have been consistency triumphs over every other thing. So yeah, I get it. Like 11s are hard, 12s are hard, 13s are hard, 14s are hard, like blah, blah, blah. Like whatever difficulty you're struggling with is hard. Yeah, for sure. It is. And it's going to be hard to get the same score that you can get on a 7 on a 12. But guess what? Your opponents also feel this pain and struggle. It's not easy. It's not an easy video game. It's actually a very difficult video game, right? And so if you're weak at something, your opponents will likely attack that weakness. Why? Because it's a floor weakness of yours, right? So your ceilings, aka your high scores, become irrelevant in a tournament setting. The most counterintuitive thing about going to an event might be this fact. It's no longer about what high score you have on Groove Stats, what rival score you're beating against which rival, right? Or like anything you're proud of accomplishing at all. When you go to an event, when you're at an event, each song play is specific and requires hyper-focus. It's more productive to spend time raising your floor on like many songs so that you can replay it and get a decently high score than it is to have like silver bullets where you just like can maybe on a good day get an insane score on like one song, maybe like 3 songs, right? Like, okay, well, there's a lot of songs in the pack, so if that's how you want to play it, good luck. I don't think this is the video to get into supreme detail. I'm also really not the right person, I think, yet at least, to go into supreme detail on this. But self-conditioning, man, I feel like a lot of people just don't really do it. And a lot of video games exist where you can just kind of show up and be good, above average, whatever. This is not one of them. Like, eating good food matters. Drinking water matters. Or just being hydrated with like the right electrolytes and stuff. Sleeping well matters. Stretching matters. Positive mindset, not having results-oriented thinking, attaching your, metric of am I good or not to your results. Getting your head empty, thinking about next note blue, like getting in a very zen mind state, you know, all these things matter. So self-conditioning matters, to be unpacked, I guess, in a future video or many videos. But self-condition, take care of yourself. I promise, if you take care of your mind, take care of your mind and body, the game will reward you. Okay, the penultimate category, heading, whatever you want to call it, compounding variables. So when you think about all the things that are different about a tournament compared to your own setup, it's not just the pads, right? It's your physical state of being, your mental state of being, the game sync, the monitor size, playing on 1P versus 2P, all the people out there watching you. Maybe there's new people you've just met, you want to impress them, right? Playing hungry, playing full, playing cold, playing hurt, playing sick, even though you shouldn't. Stay home if you're sick. My point is, when you play at home, you get to control all the factors, or if not even all the factors, most of the factors, right? When you play at an event, you control none of the factors, or so you think, right? But like, my point is, all these variables compound. When variables compound, it's hard to know like what's affecting what. So my advice for the new tournament goer, event goer, is to just try to make sense of it all. Don't get swept up in all the hype and hubbub, right? Like of the event. Try to deliberately separate all these things, like make a plan for them. Like don't freak out. Don't let yourself freak out. Don't get anxious. Don't get overwhelmed. Like just get all your orders in a fair, whatever is important to you, and don't let them compound, because that will affect your tournament performance. It's happened to me. It's happened to my friends. It's happened to my rivals, who are that's kind of the same category, I guess. But yeah, like don't let it happen to you. It's something that you can avoid. So make sure you bring protein bars. Make sure you bring, you know, Gatorades, waters. Make sure you try to get sleep the night before, right? Do all these things. Don't let them compound. So what is in your control? How well are you able to control the various factors that impact your performance? Do you even know what those are? You should. Because at the end of the day, this game, this wonderful, beautiful, amazing, difficult game, at the end of the day, it's you versus you, okay? So as a thought exercise, if you go to this event, any event, and you quint every song, right? What would happen? You'd win the event, right? And at worst, I guess, if someone else does the same thing, you know, you're gonna tie. You're gonna tie for first place in the event. There's no way you can lose if you just quint every song. So why is that not your mindset going into every song play? Every single note should be blue. What's the worst that can happen? You don't get a few? Okay. Maybe you drop in your first pool after you get to play, I believe for RIP it's 6 songs in the gauntlet. Okay. Did you do your best trying to hit every note blue? Did you eat correctly, sleep like did you take care of all those compounding variables, right? Did you try to do your best by practicing pre-event, right? Try to do your best given the time you had, given whatever, like all those factors that go into all of our complex lives, right? That we all have. Cool. So what if you got out in the first round? You did your best. What more could you have done other than your best? There's nothing more you could have done. There's no reason to feel bad. You just practice more, you gain that experience of having gone, and you come back stronger and better, right? This is a really hard video game. Even though we're playing it together in one space, like at RIP 15, what the other player is doing on 1P or 2P side, right, is completely irrelevant. You should maintain the mentality that you are there to PB every song. And that's the best possible and top possible thing you can do at any given moment at the event. Did you get close to your PB? Amazing job. You're maintaining all those compounding variables, you're keeping them from compounding, and you're achieving close to what you already know is your maximum, right? Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Golf clap. Keep it up. Are you getting new PBs in an event? Then you're elite. Keep that up, because you might be part of that social facilitation crowd, which is what there's some of us, when we get that pressure, when we get people watching us, when we stream on Twitch and we get, all these people chiming in with either hateful or supportive comments, it's motivating for us. So there's lots of different types of people out there. What type of person are you? What's important to you, right? Share it in the comments. Also, if you want to share your top tournament tip for anyone who's new to events or maybe just been to one as a spectator or whatever, like, share in the comments. I'd be curious to hear. I'm not the only experienced tournament goer. There's lots of us, and there's a reason why some of us love to put them on for other people and continue to do so. Shout outs to the RIP team and DDR Illini. We really appreciate you. And there's others that just love to compete and love to go and just see friends and rivals and play this wonderful game with other people who also enjoy this wonderful game. It's not that deep. It's really not. All in all, I hope this was helpful. I really hope I kept it under 10 minutes. I try to do my best. And if you're going to RIP 15, I will see you there. Otherwise, see you in the next video.